topics. It's what everyone's talking about on Facebook.
Twitters and Facebooks and all that stuff.
It's what everyone tweeting about.
Twitter stalking, Facebook groupie.
It's time for Big Tigger's Trending Topics.
Yeah, that's trending time.
Find out what's trending now with Big Tigger.
Oh, he did not tell me for that.
On V103.
Yep, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, time for the Trending Topics. 411 and all your favorite folks. Where should I begin? Let's start with the divas, the queens. Fans are going a little crazy, but crazy in a jealous kind of way after missing a surprise, unannounced concert by Beyonce. All happened in Las Vegas Wednesday night at the Palms Casino during a private tech party. Surprise performance comes after the Queen Bee had just returned from New York City, where she performed at the Global Citizens Festival. Beyonce took to Twitter Thursday to share a recap of her performance, which left fans wishing they had woke up in Sin City. No miss, no free Beyonce shows. Speaking of shows, Janet Jackson scratches next week's shows in Vegas. Apparently, October 9th, 10th concerts have been rescheduled for next May. At the gaming's Mecca's soon-to-be-open 20,000-seat arena. Apparently, the reason is because they said she needs to rest her vocal cords. She's been, she ain't been singing that often that recently until now. So he says you need to go chill out for a second. Big loser is Caesars Entertainment, which owns Planet Hollywood's venue, where the canceled show were going to be. Caesars is in the midst of a bankruptcy proceeding. Jackson's new album, Unbreakable, is out today. Speaking of that album, we got the remix version with J. Cole. 19 tracks on the album. Missy Elliott's the only other artist on the album, and she's teamed up with her musical brethren, Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. So head to iTunes, head to the store, go check it out. Janet Jackson's new album, Unbreakable, out today. Now, a lot of people tuned in, but not as many people as they thought would tune in to Empire. This past Wednesday, 13.7 million viewers. Very respectable number. But it's down 19% from the season premiere. That's the lowest viewing audience since episode 2 of season 1. Twitter users mocked Empire for jacking scenes from HBO's The Wire in Hustle and Flow. Well, I mean, it kind of looked real Hustle and Flow-ish, but it was awesome. The really bad news also is that Blackish on ABC, second episode suffered a 33% drop, pulling in only 6 million viewers. But back to Empire. A lot of people was like, where did Petey Pablo come from? Petey Pablo was in episode 2. Turns out the reason for the guest spot was payback of a sort. Apparently, Terrance Howard lost his wallet at a premiere party for Hustle and Flow back in 2004. Petey Pablo loaned Terrance Howard $200, who didn't wind up hearing from him again until he got a call 10 years later. Terrance wound up taking care of Petey with interest, paying him back with a $15,000 guest spot on the show. Petey also contributed 4 songs to the soundtrack. Good for you, Petey Pablo. Wave around your head looking like a helicopter. That's going to do it for the trending topics. If you missed any part, head on over to v-103.com, where you can not only listen to it in its entirety, you can see my Terrance show. Remember that time I bought you 2 drinks? Face. Big Tigger back with more next on V103.